3 years ago. It's been a minute since you've been out in these streets.
Wait a minute, is he back? Drago's son is back. Wow, okay. Hey everyone, welcome back to Filmmaker Reacts. My name is Ryan Zeller and I'm a filmmaker and photographer and also a musician. I love all things content. I love watching it. I love music videos. So today we're gonna be reacting to some content, and that is Creed 3, the final trailer. It's coming out 03/03/23. This is gonna be exciting. I'm super pumped for this. This is the first of the Rocky franchise without Rocky. I've been paying attention to a lot of these trailers that have been coming out, and I know it's filmed in IMAX, which is maximum resolution, allows you to be able to project it on very, very large screens and makes you feel like you're right there, right in the action. So I'm pumped. A lot of people have been talking about it. I think this is also Michael B. Jordan's first director debut. That's got to be interesting, playing in such a physically active movie and also directing it at the same time. So it's coming out quick. This is the very last trailer. Let's jump into it.
The higher you get, the harder it gets.
Nice little golden hour. Ooh, trophy room looking good. Got all the belts here, probably some photos of Apollo. Nice teal and orange here. I see the Mustang in the background. I think that's the Mustang that he loses in the first movie and then wins back in the second movie.
That's life.
'Cause this is a war.
I actually recently saw footage that they actually filmed at a DAZN fight. I believe it was Ryan Garcia versus Fortuna, which I watched that fight, and this must have happened during the commercial or maybe even before the fight started or aired. But basically the behind the scenes footage is Michael B. Jordan on a microphone directing as he's going. I think it's easy to think that they just filled an entire stadium full of people, but at the end of the day that costs a lot of money, so they have to use what they have available to them. So that's probably why they have a bit of a partnership with DAZN, I believe. There's a lot of DAZN commentators in this movie. I think Canelo is making his acting debut in this movie. So allowing them in on it probably gave them access to be able to use fights for any footage that they need for like crowd reactions and stuff like that. Okay, he's acting as the hero.
1, 2, 3.
Anyways, we're going to get back to this.
It's a fight, it's a battle.
So, how long have you known each other?
It was like, brother.
There's so much drama now.
One day you came back. The past came back.
These are great shots.
There may have been a time when Damien had your back,
No friends in the industry.
but that's not what he's doing now.
My brothers been my brothers, man. They no kidding me a fact.
Oh, this is getting me hyped up.
What was the best?
You a coward, bro, and a fraud. Try spending half your life in a cell, watching somebody else live your life.
I had to draw the line.
I'm just getting started, little brother.
I had to draw the line between my brothers and my enemies.
Man, those action shots look sick. Motivated camera movements with the punching.
Little brother.
I had to draw the line between
Very shaky. That is something that we've never seen before in any of these movies.
my enemies.
I'm coming for it all.
He's not gonna stop.
Then you make him.
Nice backlit here. Love this. This is very pretty.
The one and only Adonis Creed, you're the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. 3 years ago. It's been a minute since you've been out in these streets.
Wait a minute, is he back? Drago's son is back. Wow, okay.
When I walked away from boxing, I walked away with some unfinished business. You see that man right there? Do you remember him?
No friends in the industry. I had to draw the line between my brothers and my enemies a fact.
Okay, so I'm suspecting what happens here. Damien, his past friend, ends up beating Creed, and maybe they make a bet and Creed walks away from boxing, and then he's saying there's unfinished business. He walked away 3 years ago. Now he's coming back. Or maybe he retired after the Drago fight, and when Damian comes back, they decide to fight, and he decides to come out of retirement. Something like that. What's crazy is, you know, you never think that there's ever going to be a step up from the opponent before. Like Drago, when it came to the Rocky movies, Drago was like the best of the best. He was on steroids. Like, it was almost impossible. Like, how could you step up from that? And they keep finding ways to step up from previous villains, which is pretty cool.
Let us start if you don't wanna keep it rap. Yeah, you hit us up and now we owe you something back.
Don't let him destroy everything you've built. Everything we've built.
You know, this looks so much more dramatic. Like, there's so much more story here past boxing, which I believe is part of the reason why Rocky left the franchise. Not Rocky, why Sylvester Stallone left the franchise, because it was becoming so far from boxing. I think I read that in an article somewhere. Don't quote me on that. But I could definitely see that from this trailer, that it's much more, there's more drama outside of the ring, which I'm not opposed to, you know.
You out there boxing. I need you to start fighting.
Okay, so thank you so much for watching this reaction video. Couldn't really dive into the filmmaking too deep. I kind of just wanted to embrace what was happening and just enjoy it, and maybe, you know, try and pick some things out here and there. But for the most part, just enjoying these trailers. Thank you so much for watching. This is coming out soon on the 3rd of March, and I'll definitely be talking about it more. So anyways, make sure to leave a like down below if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you like, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.